an award one bite at a time.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Connor from out of the pistol. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. James Conner. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Big play.
And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Out of the gun, Hill. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Colby Parkinson, 60 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
They're out and set. First and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Henry on the catch. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. A give running right is Conner. Down the sideline he goes. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. James Conner, 40 yards. And the Eagles are on the board for...
First and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Conner. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. James Conner. Touchdown, Eagles. taking care of business on the...
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Cousins looking to throw right away here. Oh, he lost the football. And the Eagles get to it. At the 20. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a fourth-quarter lead. A great return out of him, makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker who doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. But to put that ball in his hands wasn't going to be denied.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Fielded at the 14.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one taken in by Parkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a tale as old.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
He's got it in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles push this to an 8-point game. Jalen Mc...
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's... The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's going to air one out right away to the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. They run behind center with Connor. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Philadelphia. James Conner, 44 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Connor. The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10. Now a give to Jacobs running right. He'll take this to the 46.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's Love. Flushed out right. And the ball comes out. Love. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. To throw is Hill. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can...
Touchdown! 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
When we drop deep...
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. This one.
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. And it's picked. And now off to the races. Down the right side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. Down to the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Here's Hill. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Hill now to throw. The 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Sam Laporta. 45 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Throwing. Love. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's returnable now for Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. A first down carry for Smith. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 40 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up second down. A give to Smith out of the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Emmitt Smith, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's the Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith who caps it off with a touchdown run. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Buccaneers offense and running back Devin Singletary headed back onto the field. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They run up the middle with Emmitt. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 3rd down, here's Emmitt. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave it open.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Emmitt Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, this certainly feels like complimentary football to me, partner, because the momentum from the team's touchdown drive looks like it's made its way over to the defense. They're working together in tandem.
Under pressure, they got him again. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Now the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again, and they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. This to the sideline and over everybody, incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. Here's 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
But when this game is done, the credit will go to the consistent pressure on the quarterback as a huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy if they get a few of these games per year. You know they're going to watch this tape over and over, try to identify what's working, and keep it going.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. MICAH Parsons drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down.
Nightmare of a game continues for this quarterback, brought down with the game already decided. This sack adds insult to injury for him. Multiple turnovers, down by multiple touchdowns, now dumped early in a drive in the final quarter.
Here's Smith to return it. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll try the right side here with Smith. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Hill brought in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Eagles offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Open man, Demario Douglas. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Jackson out of the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. Has completed to Douglas. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these 2 teams take the long. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one taken in. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Eagles. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. To throw is Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here is 2nd and 7. Now, Jackson. Throw across. And now for a second time, he loses the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch, but got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up there. It's Odell Beckham Jr. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Back to throw, Jackson. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
A throw over the middle. It's Odell. And he'll be taken down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
In motion comes Beckham. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. So it's a win here for the Eagles. Just the 1 touchdown in this one, but they made it hold up. They escaped with a 7-0 victory.